Good morning class. Today I welcome you all to the Java Lab session in the PCS 408. Today we are going to discuss about array list. As you know, array is the collection of similar data type. So as there is so this is another type of arrays which are known as array list. So you can, as you can see in the on the screen, it has been written that array list is a part of collection framework and is present in java.util package. It provides us the dynamic arrays in Java. Adding elements. This is the most common method we use in array list, and this is used for adding the elements inside this list. It is different to an array. Uh, I will show you in the example how we differentiate it from an array and compare it. In order to add an element to an array list, we can use the add method. Add method, this method is used to add an element at the end of the array list. So let us understand with the help of example where we will describe array and then we will describe an array list. So in the Eclipse we will create a new class. I'm naming it listing and listing array, and then public static void main, and then finish. Inside the package we have public class listing array, and there we have our main method, and inside it we are creating an array with the name of string and creating an object that is sports equals to new string, and and the items we will have is the 5. And so first item would be starting from 0, because we take index, we initiate the index of an array from 0. So first element is cricket, because we have taken the sports, so that is why I'm adding here cricket. Then second is football, and third is basketball. And similar to this, we will be adding two more elements, and the fourth one is volleyball, and then the last one would be athletics. Then with the help of system.out.println method, we are going to display this result on the screen, whichever element you want, and this is how we do it. Inside sports we will give the number 3, so it will now we will run this program. As you can see that volleyball is printed because volleyball is at the third index number, and thus with what we want here to write here. Similar to this, we have array list, and this is how we implement it. We will write array list, then we will write sports list equals to new array list, and we don't have to write any number or so here. So so here is some error coming up, so I will see, you can see it is saying you have to import some files here. So as I have told you that it is inside the java.util.array list, so we have imported it in here. Then what we are going to write is sports list dot, and you can see here there are number of methods we can add here. So first of all, I told you that add is the most common method we are going to use. We have to add the items in this array list, so I am going to write sports list dot add. Inside this we are going to write similar elements as we have given above, because we are comparing both of these, array and the array list. You can see some of the warning is generated here, but it don't matters. I will just copy and paste this adding of the items, and I will do it 5 times because I have given above 5 elements. So here also I am going to write 5 elements. We are going to just replace the name of cricket with the help of another sports. So football, basketball, volleyball, and then athletics. And now we will display the result on the screen. So we will use system.out.println method, and inside it we are going to write a sports list, that's it, and then run it as Java application. You can see this is how we display the result with the help of array list. All of these have been displayed here, What if we deleted the three number above from the array? It is you we do not know what it is displaying. So now this is similar to which one we are going to add some another item in this list. So we will use sports list dot add with hockey. What if we use similar thing in the array? Like I'm writing a sports 5 equals to hockey, it will generate an error. It is out of bound exception. So we will change, if we will change the number on the array item, it will again, it is showing gibberish elements in the console. And now for the array list, what we have to do is we have to create another method for the array list. For this I am going to use I think remove would be better to make you understand what it does. So sports list dot remove. Now what I want to remove is cricket. Now I'm going to run this program. You can see the cricket has been removed from the list. If I have to delete all this element or I have to clear all this element, I will use sports list dot clear method, and then you can see all the items has been cleared. Now what I want to do is I want to see if it contains any item what I wanted to see. So what I'm going to write inside this sports list dot contain is polo, and I want to display this validation on the screen. So I am printing it inside the println method, sports list dot contain polo inside the system dot out dot println method. And now I'm going to run this program. Very nice. And you can see it is saying false because polo is not written there inside the item list. I'm going to remove this. Now you can see that it shows the array elements, and with it is showing false. So these are some methods how we are going to represent an array list and how it is different from the simple array program. So we are going to solve a problem, that is problem statement 21. And what this problem statement says is write a method remove even length that takes an array list of strings as a parameter, and that removes all of the strings of even length from the list. Use array list. So what it says that if you take a list of items, and and the items which are having even number of length, or you can say the alphabets inside inside that item is having, like I would say fear. So it contains four alphabets. So it will be removed by this method. So let us see how